And starts at just $1,500. And our startup park includes brochures, call cards, and letterheads. Whether you're launching a new business, revamping your identity, or telling your story visually, Chameleon Design Studios is the new face of designs. Call us now at 1473-422-8601 or scan that QR code. Follow us on Instagram at chameleon_473. Let's communicate. Call us today.
Agriculture Thursday, only on 91.9 Real FM. From the soil to your soul, we're growing real. From the mountain to the sea, farmers working endlessly, planting pride in every row. Grenada's roots forever grow. Sunrise brings the harvest call, banana nutmeg feeding all. We salute the ones who feed with every hand and every seed. Great grow real, grow Grenada. Parts of the land, real farmer flavor. Tune in, feel the nation rise. It's Thursday, we're proud and wise. On 91.9 Real FM style. It's Agriculture Thursday, Grenadian vibe. In the garden, in the field, real stories now revealed. Voices strong with tales to share of heritage, love, and country care. Let the young and old unite. Real expression shining bright. Agriculture is the way to build tomorrow from today. Roots grow real, grow Grenada. Part of the land, real farm.
It is Agriculture Thursday, July 9th. Good morning to you, Brother Bandy, and let us pray.
Good morning, gracious and eternal Father in heaven. We approach your throne this morning to say how grateful we are, God, for yet another morning that you have blessed us with. God, we give you all the praise, all the honor, all the glory that you so rightly deserve. We ask you, God, to take the stage this morning, Father, because it's all about your life, it's all about you. God, this morning we bring the agricultural program this morning, Abella and all the other facilitators and callers. We commit them into your hands. Lord, we bring the farmers before you this morning. We thank you, God, for what you are doing thus far. The many showers that you are able to bless us with. So, God, the fruits and the vegetables and the crops can grow. We are grateful this morning. But this morning, we thank you that you have given mankind dominion mandate over the things on earth. And I pray, God, that those who have gone before, we can see that the gifts and the talents, what you have blessed them with, Father, they're able to put it to work. And today that we as able to, God, benefit from the vegetables and the crops. Our nation has been blessed by the blessing that you have, oh God, rest on every single person that, you know, God, that is able to build this land through agriculture. And God, we cannot do without it. Because God, we need food to sustain us each and every day of our lives, and we are thankful, we are grateful. Father, this morning, your word declares that, God, we should be watchful, God, we should be sober. And it comes a time that in our nation that we should need to be watchful and to be sober. God is now. We give you thanks, we give you praise. I hear the song say, this is my Father's wall. He shines in all that fear. This is my Father's wall. He speaks to me everywhere. This is my Father's wall. The thoughts of wrong seems up so strong, but God is the ruler. He's the supreme commander of this entire universe, Father. And God, we place you as our great high priest this morning. God, as I look around, I see the suffering, I see the pain. God, we look at the earthquakes and the challenges and the storms that oh God, that are happening day by day. God, when we see these things that are happening, Lord, you would think that man would draw closer to you. But God, you said in your word, the heart of man is desperately wicked, who can know it? God, you said in your word, be not, oh God, drunk with wine, wherein in excess, but be filled with the Spirit. I declare over Grenada this morning that we'll be filled with the Spirit, but not with wine, because we're in the season, God, where the enemy seems to be on a leash. But I will come against it in the name of Jesus, and we plead the blood over Grenada this morning. Be glorified today, God. So I commit this entire time of Real FM, oh God, program this morning. I just praise Nabella, the facilitators, God, that will be on the program this morning, and all the callers. God, I pray, God, for the wisdom that you're going to able to just use through this medium, Real FM. Thank you for Real FM. We serve a real God. Commit every family of Real FM into your hands. We pray for our nation this morning. Grenada, Carriacou, PD Matnick. We lift our leaders into your hands this morning. We thank you for all the workers in every sector this morning, Father. We pray your anointing over them. We pray for every, oh God, driver this morning, the buses, from one, oh God, destination to the next. We ask you to cover every single bus driver, every passenger, oh God, every moving vehicle in our nation. We commit it into your hands. Oh God, we pray for those on the sea, the fishermen. We bring them before you this morning. We also pray, God, for God, those in the air that are traveling today, God. We pray for Johnny's mercies. So we commit this time into your hands. We thank you for the sunrise this morning. This is the day that the Lord has made. We're going to rejoice and be glad in it. So God, this as we ask in your mighty name. Amen and amen. God bless you, Nabella.
Amen. Thank you. Have a great day.
We supply fertilizers, herbicides, seedlings and nursery supplies, diesel water pumps, walk-behind tillers, organic and environmentally friendly agricultural inputs. We're serving you from 2 locations at Birch Grove and booth 34 at the Vendors Market in Grenville. Cost-effective agricultural solutions for all your needs. Visit Gittins Home and Garden Center for the best in everything agriculture. Call us on 409-2175 or 438-4337. Gittins Home and Garden Center, from your farm to your backyard.
Turn up the summer vibes with Flow. Add postpaid to your internet and score a Samsung A07 for just $80. Or grab a $300 summer pack. New to Flow? Get postpaid and receive $500 off the new Samsung S26 Ultra. Or switch to prepaid and get a free 30-day plan with 80 gigs. Plus 50% off for 6 months. Every offer lets you spin and win instant prizes. Plus a chance to win an Oro or Golden Mask Carnival experience. Or a grand shopping spree. Visit discoverflow.co today and turn up your summer vibes with Flow, cause we keep your rhythm flowing.
In an industry where customers expect quality, M&N Hardware Limited is a leader in locally manufactured aluminum windows, doors, roofing, and guttering. Our manufacturing division is efficient, flexible, and will always go the extra mile to surpass customer expectations. If you need security, sash, casement, or projected windows, we're able to do it. Our security and heavy-duty doors are state-of-the-art and can be customized specifically for you. Using innovative coating technologies and protective film, our roofing and guttering is weather-resistant, providing outstanding color retention for many years. Available in 24 and 26 gauge and a variety of color options. We are the leading company, a family that is proving to customers they can have their dream products. M&N Hardware Limited. Foundation to roof, let's build together.
Angels Beauty Salon and Barbershop, Bruce Street Mall, St. George's, your one-stop destination for all things beauty. Hair services, relaxes, waves, treatments, braids, cornrows, natural hairstyles, locks and lock installation, wig installation, nail services, acrylic nails, gel nails, pedicures, and more. Call or WhatsApp us today, 1473-403-4421 to book your appointment today.
The new Grenville Credit Union debit card has made online shopping easier than ever. Quick, secure, and hassle-free. Just tap, pay, and shop with confidence. Get yours today.
Are you ready to take your brand to the next level? Look no further than the Chameleon Design Studios, the creative powerhouse behind Key Central and dozens of standout brands across Grenada and beyond. From web designs, animations, and motion graphics to custom video productions, we bring your visions to life with unmatched efficiency and professionalism. Need a logo? Logo design starts at just $1,500, and our starter pack includes brochures, call cards, and letterheads. Whether you're launching a new business, revamping your identity, or telling your story visually, Chameleon Design Studios is the new face of designs. Call us now at 1473-422-8601 or scan that QR code. Follow us on Instagram at chameleon_473. Let's communicate. Call us today.
There is a difference between shopping and shopping well. For nearly 45 years, Calico has understood that difference. Because great shopping is not just about shelves, it's about standards. A place that feels safe, comfortable, and easy to enjoy. At Calico, quality is not hoped for, it is expected. More than a supermarket, Calico is your wholesale partner, your source for dependable hardware, quality appliances, and everyday household essentials. Families trust the name, businesses rely on the consistency, communities recognize the standard. And the best part? Value that is always practical, prices that are always fair, and deals that are always waiting for you. Because shopping should never feel uncertain, it should feel assured. This is confidence, this is a legacy, this is Calico. Calico, your one-stop shop.
Youths of St. Andrew, are you looking for a new opportunity? If so, Cinder's CMOS Health and Wellness is inviting 5 young people between the ages of 16 and 25 to take part in a free 1-year CMOS farming training program. Participants will receive hands-on training in sustainable, eco-friendly CMOS cultivation along with a monthly travel stipend. And here's the best part, 2 of the 5 places are reserved for young women. To apply or learn more, email ann.harvey0188@gmail.com or send a WhatsApp message to 473-458-9475. Applications deadline Thursday, July 31st, and training begins on Monday, August 17th, 2026. Don't miss this opportunity to gain valuable skills, earn while you learn, and grow a brighter future with CMOS farming. Apply today. Spaces are limited. Cinder's CMOS Health and Wellness.
Agriculture Thursday, only on 91.9 Real FM. From the soil to your soul, we're growing real. From the mountain to the sea, farmers working endlessly, planting pride in every row. Grenada's roots forever grow. Sunrise brings the harvest call, banana, nutmeg, feeding all. We salute the ones who feed with every hand and every seed. We grow real.
Good morning to each and every one of you once again. It is 14 minutes gone past the 7 o'clock hour on a beautiful, beautiful Thursday morning. Of course, it is Agriculture Thursday once again, and last week there was a discussion as it relates to herbs and so forth, and I think we're just going to go ahead and continue on that trajectory. Good morning to you, JD.
Good morning to you, Nabi.
And how are you this morning?
As usual, see another day. Thank God that we're able to come here and see what information we can share with the listeners. But before we go into herbs, what information you want to share on your proverbs?
My proverbs this morning was a bit interesting. It's so I'm on Proverbs 9. And it spoke to wisdom building her house. And it also spoke to the impersonator of wisdom, who is also in a house and calling at the gates. So it was a bit.
So what is the opposite of the wisdom?
The importance of wisdom.
The opposite of
the wisdom is, they normally refer to it in the Bible that I'm reading, is folly.
Folly, right?
Yes, yes. It was a bit confusing, and I said, when I go back home, I need to do a bit more deep dive into it, as it relates to that specific verse for today. Because here we see, and for the past couple of days as I've been going through it, it always makes reference to wisdom, and it always makes reference to folly. And it says that, if you do not heed instructions, then the outcome, it always leads you to death.
That's if you're not obedient, you're always going to end up. But so what is your key verse there? Your other key verse?
My key verse so far, which one? I think it would be to trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not unto your own understanding.
I like verse 10. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom and knowledge. For the one who understanding. But the first part is like really the scenario about that is like wisdom was trying to do the right thing, but this falling was trying to get the people to do the opposite thing. So she was offering them. She was a loudmouth person, very loud, and undisciplined, and without knowledge.
And the thing is, she also had wine and everything that wisdom had.
And trying to come and and partake in what I have. But at least some people, you might get some people, and some may not. Some may follow, and some may not. Some may not follow.
And I think it reminded me a little bit as well about the false prophets that we speak about later, with wisdom and folly, because folly dresses up well, such as wisdom.
To attract. But folks, we're not getting agriculture after the weather, and so like 7:30, we'll get into the agriculture. But for now.
But it's really interesting, and I'm happy that I'm taking it up. I was telling Mr. Pierre on Tuesday, it's a bit scary at the same time, because Tuesday it was speaking to adultery and stuff like that, And it makes you realize that it's not just people saying that you shouldn't partake in certain things. It's actually there in the Bible. That's why it's important to read the Bible.
Exactly. Just not read, and if you sometimes before when you ask God to get you, to understand what you're reading. And He will guide you there. Sometimes one verse could change the whole. Could just get you instead of going through the whole thing, but one verse would stand out. One verse would stand out.
Yes.
And sometimes when you're reading it, when you're reading something, you may not understand it, but then you need if somebody could help you understand. And there are a lot of it's not hard to to get it.
Yeah,
but there were 10 lessons I think I picked up from it. It's wisdom. It embraces wisdom, invitation. Is the power of discernment. Is the value of correction. Is the fear of the Lord, the beginning of wisdom, the reward of wisdom, the consequences of folly, the deceptive allure of folly, the importance of humility, the role of righteousness, and the external perspective. You know, I was listening. I got a joke where this guy died and he went up. They always say St. Peter. So when he went there, St. Peter, he didn't show where to send him. He still looks at me. He confused. This man is a good man to go in heaven, so he didn't want to make the mistake. So he said, well, I give you a choice, tomorrow you're going down there, which was hell, so you're going down there and see what it's like. If you like it, just stay. But the next day I will send you up and next way. So you went down in hell, you see all the friends and people getting on and they having a good time down there. So when time up he left and he went back up the next day, Peter said, okay, you're going or go up to heaven. When he go there, he didn't like it, people just there quiet, holy. And they say, so when he came back, he took St. Peter. St. Peter said, what is your decision? He said, you know what? I'll go where I was the first day. So he said, go on, go ahead. So he went ahead. When he went on there now, what he saw the first day is not what he's seen. So he ended up meeting encountering with Satan. And he says, Satan, well, what happened when I come here? People was jolly and people having a good time. And Satan laughed. Satan said, ha, ha, ha. When you came here, I was looking for candidates. No, it's a different story. He said, when you came here, I was canvassing, I was looking for candidates. And he caught him, so.
Oh my.
Yeah, he got him. So we must only read and we must take,
heed
of what is there, and as much as possible. We are not perfect.
Yeah.
But as much as possible, try and, see how we could live the life that the Creator wants us to so do.
Yeah. We're gonna take a break, guys, to get the weather.
You go right ahead.
This is Real Expressions Agriculture Thursday, only on 91.9 Real FM. From the soil to your soul, we're growing real. From the mountain to the sea, farmers working endlessly. Planting pride in every row, green day does fruits forever grow. Sunrise brings the harvest call, banana nutmeg feeding all. We salute the ones who feed with every hand and every seed. We grow real, grow Grenada, part of the land.
And we are back, guys, and on the line with us this morning to provide us with an update on the weather, we have Mr. Andre Charles. Good morning to you.
Good morning to you and good morning to listeners of Real FM. And here's weather for today, Thursday, the 9th July 2026. Currently at points for the weather is partly cloudy and hazy. Winds are from the southeast at 15 miles per hour. Barometric pressure 15.7 millibars. That's above normal and rising. Present temperature 28.2 degrees Celsius. Relative humidity 87%. Yesterday's maximum temperature 31 degrees Celsius. Last night's minimum 27.7 degrees Celsius. Over the past 24 hours, 3.6 millimeter of rainfall is recorded, which brings the total for the month to 44.5 millimeters. Now let's have a look at the forecast for the day and tonight. Today we expect some partly cloudy, windy and hazy conditions becoming fair as the day progresses, with brief isolated showers mainly during the morning. Maximum temperature 31.5 degrees Celsius. Winds east-northeasterly to east-southeasterly at 12 to 22 miles per hour. Seas moderate to rough, waves up to 9 feet in easterly swells. Hence marine advisory remains in effect. Tides will be high at 9:45 a.m. and low at 3:30 p.m. Sun sets today at 6:36, rises tomorrow at 5:48. Just a repeat of the forecast, but for the day and tonight. Partly cloudy, windy and hazy, becoming fair as the day progresses, with brief isolated showers mainly during the morning. And the marine advisory remains in effect. I'm Andre Charles, reporting for the Met Office. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Thanks, same to you.
This is Real Expressions Agriculture Thursday.
In Grenada, we supply fertilizers, herbicides, seedlings and nursery supplies, diesel water pumps, walk-behind tillers, organic and environmentally friendly agricultural inputs. We're serving you from 2 locations at Birch Grove and booth 34 at the Vendors Market in Grenville. Cost-effective agricultural solutions for all your needs. Visit Gittins Home and Garden Center for the best in everything agriculture. Call us on 409-2175 or 438-4337. Gittins Home and Garden Center, from your farm to your backyard.
Turn up the summer vibes with Flow. Add postpaid to your internet and score a Samsung A07 for just $80. Or grab a $300 summer pack. New to Flow? Get postpaid and receive $500 off the new Samsung S26 Ultra. Or switch to prepaid and get a free 30-day plan with 80 gigs. Plus 50% off for 6 months. Every offer lets you spin and win instant prizes. Plus a chance to win an Oro or Golden Mask Carnival experience. Or a grand shopping spree. Visit discoverflow.co today and turn up your summer vibes with Flow, cause we keep your rhythm flowing.
In an industry where customers expect quality, M&N Hardware Limited is a leader in locally manufactured aluminum windows, doors, roofing, and guttering. Our manufacturing division is efficient, flexible, and will always go the extra mile to surpass customer expectations. If you need security, sash, casement, or projected windows, we're able to do it. Our security and heavy-duty doors are state-of-the-art and can be customized specifically for you. Using innovative coating technologies and protective film, our roofing and guttering is weather-resistant, providing outstanding color retention for many years. Available in 24 and 26 gauge and a variety of color options. We are the leading company, a family that is proving to customers they can have their dream products. M&N Hardware Limited. Foundation to roof, let's build together.
Angels Beauty Salon and Barbershop, Bruce Street Mall, St. George's, your one-stop destination for all things beauty. Hair services, relaxes, waves, treatments, braids, cornrows, natural hairstyles, locks and lock installation, wig installation, nail services, acrylic nails, gel nails, pedicures, and more. Call or WhatsApp us today, 1473-403-4421 to book your appointment today.
The new Grenville Credit Union debit card has made online shopping easier than ever. Quick, secure, and hassle-free. Just tap, pay, and shop with confidence. Get yours today.
Are you ready to take your brand to the next level? Look no further than the Chameleon Design Studios, the creative powerhouse behind Key Central and dozens of standout brands across Grenada and beyond. From web designs, animations, and motion graphics to custom video productions, we bring your visions to life with unmatched efficiency and professionalism. Need a logo? Logo design starts at just $1,500, and our starter pack includes brochures, call cards, and letterheads. Whether you're launching a new business, revamping your identity, or telling your story visually, Chameleon Design Studios is the new face of designs. Call us now at 1473-422-8601 or scan that QR code. Follow us on Instagram at Chameleon_473. Let's communicate. Call us today.
There is a difference between shopping and shopping well. For nearly 45 years, Calico has understood that difference. Because great shopping is not just about shelves, it's about standards. A place that feels safe, comfortable, and easy to enjoy. At Calico, quality is not hoped for, it is expected. More than a supermarket, Calico is your wholesale car everyday household essentials. Families trust the name, businesses rely on the consistency, communities recognize the standard. And the best part? Value that is always practical, prices that are always fair, and deals that are always waiting for you. Because shopping should never feel uncertain, it should feel assured. This is confidence, this is a legacy, this is Calico. Calico, your one-stop shop.
Youths of St. Andrew, are you looking for a new opportunity? If so, Cinders CMOS Health and Wellness is inviting 5 young people between the ages of 16 and 25 to take part in a free 1-year CMOS farming training program. Participants will receive hands-on training in sustainable, eco-friendly CMOS cultivation along with a monthly travel stipend. And here's the best part, 2 of the 5 places are reserved for young women. To apply or learn more, email ann.harvey0188@gmail.com or send a WhatsApp message to 473-458-9475. Applications deadline Thursday, July 31st, and training begins on Monday, August 17th, 2026. Don't miss this opportunity to gain valuable skills, earn while you learn, and grow a brighter future with CMOS farming. Apply today. Spaces are limited. Cinders CMOS Health and Wellness.
When she The angel rejoicing. Glory day when the morning come. Glory day, look the angel rejoicing. Glory day when the morning come. Glory day, look the angel rejoicing. Holy Spirit, oh, Holy Spirit, Holy Spirit, oh, Holy Spirit.
Agriculture Thursday, only on 91.9 Real FM. From the soil to your soul, we're growing real.
20 minutes onto the 8 o'clock hour, and we are back, guys. And what you would have just heard, I'll let JD explain it to you guys.
Good morning, Keno. I hope I made your day.
Yes, so that was JD's tribute to Kenro this morning. For the guys on YouTube, I was not able to play it full. I had to do it in and out because, of course, we don't want to be flagged by YouTube for that. But for the persons on terrestrial radio, I hope you enjoyed that segment. It was really good. It was very uplifting. and something that you needed this morning. You know, it gives you an extra boost to know that, you know, God is not dead. He's alive, and the flow and the drums and everything. It was good. It was really good this morning.
So good morning again, Kenro. Yeah.
Of course. We know at 10 minutes to the hour, we have the program from the Grenville Cooperative Credit Union. But let's just introduce what we're speaking about today. Yeah.
So this morning we'll continue with herbs, and we're looking at choosing the best herbs to grow. Your herb garden should start with a smart game plan. It is not just grabbing whatever looks pretty at the nursery or whatever you could lay your hands on. It's an important part, like what you use, what you can use in your kitchen, so your plant likewise. So you need to match plants to your climate, your kitchen habit, and whatever you are working with in the backyard or windowsill. So there are 3 types of herbs. The first type is the annual herb, which like basil, cilantro, they complete the show in one season, delivering punchy flavors before they bow out. Then you have biennial herbs like parsley, caraway. These need 2 years to finish their cycle. And then the third one is the perennial herbs like sage, mint, rosemary, thyme, oregano, scythe. They return season after season after season. And then you have culinary herbs for the cooking. And then you have medicinal herbs like chamomile and aloe, which are anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial. Selecting herbs for indoor or outdoor gardens. Your key factor in herb growing is sunlight. Know your brightest or shady spot. So like basil and oregano and thyme, they love the sun. Chive, mint, parsley could tolerate indoor or shady condition. Small space and container growing. Small container selection and vertical garden. You could do hanging baskets. Once you have the space available, you can do herbs. You can do a herb design garden. Starting with herbs. So some herbs, you get some herbs from seeds, and you'll get some from cuttings. The nursery will start, and then from the nursery you could get it started and transplant it. But when buying plant from nursery, don't plant out immediately, because sometimes when you come from the nursery, they need some time to get with the climate.
Okay.
So you put them out a day, and so they're getting used to the climatical conditions. So if you put it all just straight out in the field, then you tend to harbor the growing condition.
Okay.
So cuttings, you can cut the lower leaves, and like for instance, if you're doing rosemary, you cut off the lower leaves from the branch, and you don't take the top. I mean the whole piece below. You take a top piece at the top, and you take off the leaves at the bottom. And a good thing to do is you could put the bottom end into a bit of aloe, so that helps to prevent any problems from growing.
Okay.
So ideal plants care you must do, like again some of the things in greenery. I mean most farmers don't do soil testing, so they just plant, like even the big farmers, they just plant. They just plant. But it's very, very important to do soil testing, to know what your soil, what it has in it, and so composting, you add compost to it. Sometimes your soil might be too high, might be too low, so lime or sulfur can adjust your pH level. And one of the key things is drainage. Especially in clay soil, you can add a perlite, a quercetin, a riverbed, fine gravel to prevent water logging. So if understanding soil pH, what every gardener need to know, if you notice your plant health is declining, one of the reasons could be the soil pH is out of balance. So the pH level of your soil can make or break the health of everything growing in your yard. The importance of soil pH can never be overstated. Soil pH is a key characteristic of successful gardening. Your soil pH needs to be best suited for the plants that you are growing to keep happy and healthy. Several environmental factors affect your soil pH. The climate change, lack of moisture, amount of garden lime in the soil can definitely do it. So they said a good pH, you have from 0 to 4.5, then the soil is acidic. And you need to add organic matter to build it up. From 4.5 to 7.5, it could be slightly acidic to neutral. The goal in between for most plants to strive in a pH range is 6 to 7. So if you 6 to 7, then you have the good range. Okay. Soil becomes less, then you have alkaline soil. When it's above 7 to 14, then that soil is alkaline soil, and soil becomes less soluble, making it more difficult for plants to absorb nutrients. So I don't think they might have soil pH available, soil testing available, but maybe next week I probably could give how you can do it with like things like vinegar and other stuff, local stuff, to test to see how your pH
levels are in the soil.
Soil.
Okay. All right.
So we're going for the break. And
we'll take a break and then we'll hear from the Grenville Cooperative Credit Union and then we'll be back with you guys.
Grenada. We supply fertilizers, herbicides, seedlings and nursery supplies, diesel water pumps, walk behind tillers, organic and environmentally friendly agricultural inputs. We're serving you from 2 locations at Birch Grove and booth 34 at the Vendors Market in Grenville. Cost-effective agricultural solutions for all your needs. Visit Gittins Home and Garden Center for the best in everything agriculture. Call us on 409-2175 or 438-4337. Gittins Home and Garden Center, from your farm to your backyard.
Turn up the summer vibes with Flow. Add postpaid to your internet and score a Samsung A07 for just $80. Or grab a $300 summer pack. New to Flow? Get postpaid and receive $500 off the new Samsung S26 Ultra. Or switch to prepaid and get a free 30-day plan with 80 gigs. Plus 50% off for 6 months. Every offer lets you spin and win instant prizes. Plus a chance to win an Oro or Golden Mask Carnival experience. Or a grand shopping spree. Visit discoverflow.co today and turn up.
Welcome, listeners, to another program of Did You Know? A 5-minute feature from the Grenville Cooperative Credit Union. I am your presenter, Osling Crosby. On this week's program, we discuss the topic Credit Unions versus Banks. The choice is clear. Banks and credit unions offer a lot of overlapping services. Both banks and credit unions take in deposits, administer savings accounts, debit cards, and provide home loans in addition to consumer loans. The key difference is ownership structure. Banks are corporations owned by their stockholders. Typically, and especially with larger banks, these shareholders are institutions based outside of the country. However, there are many smaller regional banks with more local ownership. Credit unions, on the other hand, aren't owned by stockholders from huge conglomerates. We're owned by our members on the local main street. True, neither banks nor credit unions are in business to lose money. Both institutions need to make profits on their goods and services to stay in business. The difference is this: When a bank makes money, they send their profits to their stockholders. When a credit union makes a profit, on the other hand, we pass it on to our members. This can be in the form of a dividend or credit, better rates, technological investments, and a variety of actions that bring greater value to members of the cooperative. And because we're not so focused on pleasing distant shareholders, through issuing a dividend every quarter, we can frequently offer services and loans with lower cost than banks. That mutual ownership structure also gives credit unions another advantage too. There is less pressure to make unwise decisions for short-term gains at the expense of our membership. Every decision we make is solely in the long-term best interest of our members, which are our shareholders. We are due now for a break. More when we return.
The Granville Credit Union debit card has made online shopping easier than ever. Quick, secure, and hassle-free. Just tap, pay, and shop with confidence. Get yours today.
Welcome back. Listeners, before we took the break, we were sharing
the topic, credit unions versus banks. The choice is clear. Now some facts about credit unions. Credit unions can offer better rates on savings accounts and lower interest rates on loans. Credit unions are not-for-profit institutions and are owned by the people they serve. Credit union members are the institution's biggest marketers. Over 80% of credit union members recommend a service to others. Once you're a member of a credit union, you can remain a member regardless of what happens to your original qualifications. Once a member, always a member. Credit unions have been able to keep up with the times and offer a variety of services such as direct deposit, financial education and counseling, shared branching, ATMs, home equity loans, mortgage loans, and member business loans. So that's it for our topic this week, our financial tip to guide you through your many financial goals. Habits are like financial capital. Forming one today is an investment that will automatically give out returns for years to come. This week's quote by Sean Archer.
And that's it for this week. For more information, please feel free to contact any of our branches, Jubilee Street, Grenville, and Lucas Street, St. George, on telephone number 442-8602. Email us at info@grandcu.org or visit the Facebook page for regular updates on promotion or any other queries. So until next week, I am your presenter, Oslin Crosby. Grenville Credit Union, your financial institution who values our membership and strives to provide exceptional customer service.
In an industry where customers expect quality, M&N Hardware Limited is a leader in locally manufactured aluminum windows, doors, roofing, and guttering. Our manufacturing division is efficient, flexible, and will always go the extra mile to surpass customer expectations. If you need security, sash, casement, or projected windows, we're able to do it. Our security and heavy-duty doors are state-of-the-art and can be customized specifically for you. Using innovative coating technologies and protective film, our roofing and guttering is weather-resistant, providing outstanding color retention for many years. Available in 24 and 26 gauge and a variety of color options. We are the leading company, a family that is proving to customers they can have their dream products. M&N Hardware Limited. Foundation to roof, let's build together.
Angel's Beauty Salon and Barbershop, Bruce Street Mall, St. George's, your one-stop destination for all things beauty. Hair services, relaxes, waves, treatments, braids, cornrows, natural hairstyles, locks and lock installation, wig installation, nail services, acrylic nails, gel nails, pedicures, and more. Call or WhatsApp us today, 1473-403-4421 to book your appointment today.
The new Granville Credit Union debit card has made online shopping easier than ever. Quick, secure, and hassle-free. Just tap, pay, and shop with confidence. Get yours today.
Are you ready to take your brand to the next level? Look no further than the Chameleon Design Studios, the creative powerhouse behind Key Central and dozens of standout brands across Grenada and beyond. From web designs, animations, and motion graphics to custom video productions, we bring your visions to life with unmatched efficiency and professionalism. Need a logo? Logo design starts at just $1,500, and our starter pack includes brochures, call cards, and letterheads. Whether you launching a new business, revamping your identity, or telling your story visually, Chameleon Design Studios is the new face of designs. Call us now at 1473-422-8601 or scan that QR code. Follow us on Instagram at chameleon_473. Let's communicate. Call us today.
There is a difference between shopping and shopping well. For nearly 45 years, Calico has understood that difference. Because great shopping is not just about shelves, it's about standards. A place that feels safe, comfortable, and easy to enjoy. At Calico, quality is not hoped for, it is expected. More than a supermarket, Calico is your wholesale partner, your source for dependable hardware, quality appliances, and everyday household essentials. Families trust the name, businesses rely on the consistency, communities recognize the standard. And the best part? Value that is always practical, prices that are always fair, and deals that are always waiting for you. Because shopping should never feel uncertain, it should feel assured. This is confidence, this is a legacy, this is Calico. Calico, your one-stop shop.
Youths of St. Andrew, are you looking for a new opportunity? If so, Cinders CMOS Health and Wellness is inviting 5 young people between the ages of 16 and 25 to take part in a free 1-year CMOS farming training program. Participants will receive hands-on training in sustainable, eco-friendly CMOS cultivation along with a monthly travel stipend. And here's the best part, 2 of the 5 places are reserved for young women. To apply or learn more, email ann.harvey0188@gmail.com or send a WhatsApp message to 473-458-9475. Applications deadline Thursday, July 31st, and training begins on Monday, August 17th, 2026. Don't miss this opportunity to gain valuable skills, earn while you learn, and grow a brighter future with CMOS farming. Apply today. Spaces are limited. Cinders CMOS Health and Wellness.
Turn up the summer vibes with Flow. Add postpaid to your internet and score a Samsung A07 for just $80. Or grab a $300 summer pack. New to Flow? Get postpaid and receive $500 off the new Samsung S26 Ultra. Or switch to prepaid and get a free 30-day plan with 80 gigs. Plus 50% off for 6 months. Every offer lets you spin and win instant prizes. Plus a chance to win an Oro or Golden Mass Carnival experience. Or a grand shopping spree. Visit discoverflow.co today and turn up your summer vibes with Flow, cause we keep your rhythm flowing.
In Grenada, we supply fertilizers, herbicides, seedlings and nursery supplies, diesel water pumps, walk behind tillers, organic and environmentally friendly agricultural inputs. We're serving you from 2 locations at Birch Grove and booth 34 at the Vendors Market in Grenville. Cost-effective agricultural solutions for all your needs. Visit Gittins Home and Garden Center for the best in everything agriculture. Call us on 409-2175 or 438-4337. Gittins Home and Garden Center, from your farm to your backyard.
In an industry where customers expect quality, M&N Hardware Limited is a leader in locally manufactured aluminum windows, doors, roofing, and guttering. Our manufacturing division is efficient, flexible, and will always go the extra mile to surpass customer expectations. If you need security, sash, casement, or projected windows, we're able to do it. Our security and heavy-duty doors are state-of-the-art and can be customized specifically for you. Using innovative coating technologies and protective film, our roofing and guttering is weather-resistant, providing outstanding color retention for many years. Available in 24 and 26 gauge and a variety of color options. We are the leading company, a family that is proving to customers they can have their dream products. M&N Hardware Limited. Foundation to roof, let's build together.
Angel's Beauty Salon and Barbershop, Bruce Street Mall, St. George's, your one-stop destination for all things beauty. Hair services, relaxes, waves, treatments, braids, cornrows, natural hairstyles, locks and lock installation, wig installation, nail services, acrylic nails, gel nails, pedicures, and more. Call or WhatsApp us today, 1473-403-4421 to book your appointment today.
The new Grenville Credit Union debit card has made online shopping easier than ever. Quick, secure, and hassle-free. Just tap, pay, and shop with confidence. Get yours today.
This is Real Expressions Agriculture Thursday, only on 91.9 Real FM. From the soil to your soul, we growing real.
From the mountain to the sea, farmers working endlessly. Plenty pride in every row. Green Day does roots forever grow. Sunrise brings the harvest call. Banana, nutmeg, feeding all. We salute the ones who feed with every hand and every seed. Brave, grow real, grow Grenada. Heart of the land, real farmer flavor. Tune in, feel the nation rise. It's Thursday, we're proud and wise. On 91.9 Real FM style. It's Agriculture Thursday, Grenadian vibe. In the garden, in the field, real stories now revealed. Voices strong with tales to share of heritage, love, and country care. Let the young and old unite. Real expression shining bright. Agriculture is the way to build tomorrow from today. Grow real, grow Grenada. Heart of the land, real farmer flavor. Tune in, feel the nation rise. It's Thursday, agri proud and wise. On 91.9 Real FM style. It's Agriculture Thursday, Grenadian vibe. Soil to soul, we strong like lava. On the air, our stories thrive. Agriculture keeps us alive. Real FM, where the roots go deep. Agriculture Thursday, we sow and reap.
Are you ready to take your brand to the next level? Look
This is Real Expressions Agriculture Thursday, only on 91.9 Real FM. From the soil to your soul, we growing real.
From the mountain to the sea, farmers working endlessly. Plenty pride in every row. Green Day does roots forever grow. Sunrise brings the harvest call. Banana, nutmeg, feeding all. We salute the ones who feed with every hand and every seed. Brave, grow real, grow Grenada. Heart of
And we are back, guys, and the studio smells very herbal. The aromas, it's wonderful. Good morning to you, Dalton, and thanks so much for joining us.
Pleasant good morning. Yes, and say pleasant good morning to the listening public of WeFM, the WeFM family.
Real FM.
Real FM family, you know. And yes, this morning is all about herbs.
Yes, and I smell it.
You smelling the flavor?
It's really, really nice and citrusy, and
Yes.
it makes me feel well.
Yes. I did work with a few Cohoba flavors this morning.
Yes.
Because we're discussing herbs, so we should be drinking herbs.
Of course.
You know, we're setting the trend. So,
Yes.
and JDC, like, he seems to have a little cold catching on him, so we're starting off with the Cohoba citrus flavor. So that's why the whole room is now aroma. The aroma of citrus is in the air. So
Okay,
you
nice.
guys will test it and you will tell me.
All right.
And we're doing tea today, Chinese style, in those little
Oh,
teacups.
okay.
Yes.
So I think we're brewing there. It should be
Yes,
ready.
It is ready.
Okay. Guys, Dalton brought his entire setup, teacups, teapot.
China way.
Nice Chinaware, really, really nice.
Yes.
Let's see, guys. Let's see. We're having tea.
Thai. Which one?
Thai.
Tea or Thai?
Thai.
But this thing brews so fast, man.
Yes, and the color and everything. You see how quickly it it brewed there. Thank you.
Matter of fact, when we brew in the coast in China, you brew tea for 15 seconds.
Okay.
Suddenly you brew it up to maximum 40 seconds.
So it's just some seconds.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you rebrew. So you do like 3 brews out of that same quantity.
Okay.
Basically.
I know most of the tea bags that we purchase in the back, they say to brew, to let steep for like 10 to 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But in China it's a different process.
It's a different process.
Yeah.
For us here too, I think we read the instructions, but we still don't follow it because I have tea steeping for a whole 20, 30 minutes going.
I know it.
Yes.
And then the different, different types of how it is processed, you go up to a different, and maximum I think is like 60 seconds, which is just like 1 minute.
Okay.
Yeah, 60, 70 seconds.
Nice, nice. So,
So
let's
we
try the
have,
tea.
Cohoba.
And then we'll
citrus.
discuss what's in there after.
Okay, no problem.
Okay.
So JD, go ahead.
But it's hard, boy.
Yeah.
No, like cool. I can't. I'm not drinking home. One
No,
drink.
man, I just sip tea.
I don't sip. I'm not a sipper.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
You like the flavor?
Yeah. I get the little citrusy there. It reminds me of the one that I have.
Yeah?
Yeah. The one that you gave to me, but without the citrus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this
Nice.
is the added citrus.
Okay.
To the what I give to you.
That's nice. This is really nice. This is good. And you don't need sugar for tea.
No, no sugar whatsoever.
Yeah, when you're drinking tea for medicinal purposes, if you do have to use things, you add maybe a little honey. But yeah, if you could stay away from the sugar, that's.
I try to stay away from sugar as much as possible.
Yeah.
Because I feel as though it takes away from the tea as
The
well.
flavor, definitely.
Yeah, it does. So, tell us.
And because of the time it is brewed for, you're actually getting the real flavor of the tea. Yeah.
I have to start to drink tea differently. Just brew it for a little.
Yeah.
5 seconds, 10 seconds.
No. You start from at least 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Not 5.
Oh, 5 is too short.
Yeah, too short.
So 10 seconds and
upwards.
Okay.
Up to 70 seconds based on the type of tea.
And the kettle was really hot.
Yeah.
It was steaming.
So boiling water, yeah.
But when you pour it, it's not hot.
No.
It's not hot.
No.
It's
and because of the weight
warm.
too. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it takes up some of the heat from
It's
the
really nice and warm.
Yeah.
So I need to get some of these Chinaware.
Yeah.
You ought to go to China.
Interestingly, when I was in China last year, I was looking for teas.
Yeah.
But I felt as though when you look at the cost, some of them were a bit costly.
No tea expensive enough?
Yes, it's really, really expensive
It's
over
expensive.
there. And you would Interestingly, you would think that the teas would be cheap because you're in
No,
China, but no, their
They're
teas
expensive.
they cost. Yeah.
And tea, well, okay, oolong is a very expensive
Yeah,
tea.
oolong, you have oolong,
Yeah.
yeah, quite a number.
And age of the tea, based on the age of
It's
the
like
tea.
whiskey.
It's expensive.
Yeah, it is good.
Oolong,
it is.
yeah.
And then how it is packaged again, it's a different cost based on how it is packaged. So yeah, it's medicine basically. So that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you want to know if the
Yes, tell us what's in here.
Yeah. So that is the Cohoba blended with grapefruit rime. Yeah.
Nice.
So you have basically where you have two citrus rime mixing. So you have the bergamot and you have the grapefruit.
I know it's the bergamot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
So that but the grapefruit give it that added aroma smell.
Yeah, you could taste.
know,
Yeah.
And the taste to the flavor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Health and
So
wellness. in
yes,
the
and
morning.
you know, grapefruit has a very important compound that help fight viruses. So this is a wake up for the cold.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you grate the.
No, well, in my case, it's grinding.
So you grind the
Yeah.
the
Everything
peel.
is grinded into the bergamot with the grapefruit and the cohoba. Everything is blended up.
So
It's grinded up.
it's just the peel.
Yeah, just
that
the
you
peel,
use.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
just confirming. All
Yeah.
right. Okay. Nice, really nice.
How much?
Let me get Kira to come and
How
test
much
it.
wrong?
Yeah,
One.
Kira, come.
How much wrong? One wrong?
No, you want more rounds? Come on, man. We're drinking tea for the whole program. And all the flavors, I have a sauce up flavor. I have a allspice flavor.
What? But how?
I added a few more flavors. It's not on the market yet officially.
I think I would want to test the sour stuff, but probably for like before I go to bed.
Okay.
To see how it.
You would sleep.
Yeah.
No, well,
Yes.
remember BJ gave his testimony with the use of the cohoba with the sauce up and.
Oh, he did. Okay. Yeah.
So it
No,
works.
Sauce up. And you know, at other times we take what would have been on my last research.
Here she
About
comes.
half an hour before you go to bed.
Come try the tea.
You take your tea usually, you know.
You see, we have a
You have to
nice
say before
setup
you have to
there.
say a Chinese water. You have to say a Chinese water, right?
Is it what? Sheshe?
Sheshe is thanks, yes. Sheshe.
I don't want to dog here, you know.
Yes, Sheshe is thanks.
Yeah.
Very.
Yeah.
Yeah. Try it.
Yeah, you get the grapefruit straight off the bat.
Yeah.
It's good.
Nice.
Yep.
So I have a nice setup.
We have a very nice setup
Very
here.
beautiful. I love it.
You love it?
I love it. I love it.
I know it.
I'll be walking with this. I'll be back.
Okay, all right. Come up for your flavors.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
So that was the grapefruit, well, the citrus blend
Yeah.
with
Cohoba.
the cohoba.
Yeah.
Right. Really, really nice. Really good.
But before you get in done, what is how you getting? What your market like? How you,
I'm still researching into the market in terms of I'm not doing any advertisement per se, but word of mouth.
Okay.
So the users I give their testimony, and people would call me and say, "Well, JD, tell me about this. Where could I get it?" You know, and then so that's I'm doing that until officially launch, which hopefully I will launch in December.
Okay. Nice. Nice.
And then Weird FM will take on the whole advertising, and we'll go from there. See how it goes.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you never got in touch with the tour people, huh?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Yeah. But I think we did meet up in some, because we're all into the same kind of thing.
Okay.
So we did meet in either some workshop or somewhere. We did meet basically.
Because they always have some functions. They are very good, very, very good functions. And they try to promote a lot of local hubs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. As I say, allowing the testimony to really bring out the tea itself. So by the time December, a lot of people would be aware through those shared testimony and requests. So, and then we'll take it from there globally. But it's all early global because in China, I went to a tea festival and I work with my tea and I brew my tea in the festival. So, and everybody would have loved the flavor and the taste, basically. So,
nice.
Yeah.
Can I ask a question? You have a tea chest?
If I have a tea chest?
Yeah.
Meaning?
Really? How you term that? Not the chest, it's
I know, like a safe it up now.
Something like, yeah.
With all the different...
Like, yeah.
Yes, well, I would say I have a storage because from the first inception of my processing, I'll have teas from that very first time. So I have them aging. So in years I would go back to see, the process in terms of the oxidation, what it ends up to be. So yeah, I keep on having that vault.
Right.
A tea vault.
A tea vault, that's just a vault.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Very nice. It's good to check from the Chinese and drink tea throughout the day.
Yes.
Yeah,
every minute, and not that big cup of tea, but just a little tumbler.
Yeah.
The Syrians, they drink. Is it coffee? They drink something. A lot
of culture drink a lot of tea.
Different.
It is coffee, and we have like cocoa is really indigenous to us and the bush tea. So we should be drinking our indigenous tea.
Yeah, if you go by those Syrians and
as regular as possible.
They have this little thing, and they bring that and they.
Even in South America, is those little cup.
Yes.
A cafe. Being sold on the street everywhere you go. A little cafe. Same thing in China. Everywhere you enter, they serve a little cup.
Yeah,
like
they
that.
always have tea at hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In some restaurants, when you don't serve you water, it serve you tea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah. So let's proceed.
Yeah. Well, this morning from last week, we said that we was discussing the herbs in what we have as local herbs, and we had decided to discuss for today herbs starting with A.
Okay.
And we would have chose annatto and aloes. Or aloe, yeah.
So annatto that's a herb?
It's a herb, it's a spice.
A spice, yeah. It's
also herbs and spices.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
We have a caller. Let me just take the caller before we proceed. Good morning to you. Hello, good morning. Good morning on the WhatsApp. But I think the caller has muted their phone. So we'll just move on. Yeah, so annatto and aloe.
Yes.
Okay.
Those are herbs that starts with A. And if you for the viewers,
yes, there it is.
That's the annatto fruit.
That's a dried.
Hopefully, I wanted to carry a plant with me, but all the plants that I have is extremely large.
Oh.
So I cannot walk with it.
I don't have a book. I have a lot of books at bottom thing.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about the annatto, and then we'll talk about the aloe after. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Annatto. Let me start with the historical aspect of the annatto.
Yeah.
Annatto was used indigenously by the culture of the Caribbean and South America. They use it for colors, in tattooing, in skin painting, even dyes for pottery, and in their food, you know. And today it is one of the most important. It's a very important natural food colorant. But when the European came, they immediately took annatto and made the first counterfeit with cheese. Because in Europe, I can be specific of the specific geographical location currently of memory, but there is that area that produces orange cheese. So because of the microbes in that particular location, when the cow eat that grass, and that milk is produced, the end product, when they make cheese out of that, it becomes orange. And it was a very expensive cheese. I don't know, but since in the 15th century.
All right.
So when they came and they realized that they could use the annatto to color the cheese, they start making that counterfeit cheese using annatto and coloring the cheese and selling it at that expensive rate.
Okay.
So you see how deceitful from day one. And immediately they took the annatto and did this and was, doing a counterfeit cheese with the color, thinking it was the original cheese from that particular region in Europe, but it was not.
Okay.
And but annatto, we hardly use it these days. I'm trying to recultivate it on a larger scale, and it's very, very, that plant has some very important compounds. It's a demand for the food coloring, natural food coloring processing.
Right.
It's antimicrobial, and it has a special vitamin E. So the annatto is very important for skincare.
All right.
And now the researchers also show that there is a compound in it that helps fight cancer, certain types of cancer.
Okay.
It helps with your eye. It has a compound which is a tocotrienols, which is unique for the same vitamin E, and it fights free radicals. So the annatto overall health for health benefit is very, very, very important.
Good.
Yeah,
Okay. Let's take a call. Good morning to you.
Good morning,
Good morning.
panelists. What I'm calling to find out, I can say I plant milk thing by my yard. Morning. And I have the tomato tree growing up. They're growing up so tall. And the flowers in, but it's not bringing out fruit. So I would like to know what can I do with it. Because I can work out before again because I'm a age woman.
Right.
But I still like to do my little thing. Right? Yeah. And the tomato tree and two nice tomato tree. I put the seed and it grows so nice and it just flowers in. And it's not bringing out no fruit.
No fruit.
So I would like to know what can I do if I to that issue thing.
Okay. All right.
She gone up?
No, she's gonna listen. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. But I not need to find out if the tree holding the flower is either dropping.
Oh.
Okay.
But it's not fruiting because it's dropping. Once it's not fruiting, it's because the flowers is dropping.
The flowers will be dropping. Yeah.
Yeah.
So any advice from you guys, or if
she
you
could add potash to the
It's
soil.
something it lacks. Yeah, it lacks calcium. Something it lacks one of the minerals, calcium.
And then again, the variety. Now it's rainy season. Tomato have a very difficulty during the rainy season unless you have a proper variety that is resistant, because the water itself would drop the flowers.
The water, the heavy rain.
So there could be multiple factors.
Yeah. If maybe.
Or people say you could burn the flowers.
I don't believe that.
No, Jenny say you don't believe that.
You don't believe that.
I don't believe
Did you
that.
ever try it and see? You heard of that, right?
No, what I said, I think it's pumpkin.
Tomato.
I never know what it's tomato.
Look at the logics in that, right? Okay, potash is key in plants retaining fruits, right?
And she could send
if
her number.
Okay,
I
so to
could
the
get back
caller,
in touch with her. Yeah.
If you can just give us a call again and just leave your contact information off air, you can call the front desk 4420975, and Kira will take your information.
And we get back in. I'll get back in touch with you.
You say I'm believing that, but let us now look at the logics.
Watch. Let us continue with the
No. Let us look at the logics. Okay, you have to, because there is some logics to it. Because if they tell you, well, burn the flowers and you apply it to the plant. Now, let me say we give it potash. We go in the store, we buy potash. But if you want to create potash on your own, the thing that you do is by burning and using the ash, right? So there is a lot of logic. You burn the same flower, you create an ash, and you use it back. You give back the plant the same
thing.
The same thing. So I mean that is very, very logical.
No, you know? why I said about the burning of the flower, especially in pumpkin, people see the flower and they say, well, the thing not bearing all these flowers, the pumpkin. What they fail to realize is that the pumpkin has two sets of flowers, male and female.
Yeah.
And what comes out first is the male, right? And it's different from the female. You see but that's the male. So and they always tell you, I see not a pumpkin flower.
But all vine crops basically produces a male flower first.
And
then
female,
the female will appear thereafter.
But in pumpkin,
and tomato is a vine crop,
part of vine.
It's a vine crop. It could be the variety and the time of the year. A lot of rain. I mean, we've been getting good showers.
And the thing about it too, tomatoes don't like the leaves and so get too much of water.
Yeah.
Yeah, you rather water them in the roots and not the whole tree itself.
That is why a period like that, tomato is best grown in
dry
indoors, greenhouses
right.
or shade houses. If there is a variety in South America that is very tolerant around this time of the year. Matter of fact, that variety bears through the entire year, and it's an indigenous species. Tomato is indigenous to our region, so basically for all those years that tomato will be evolved into the climatic conditions. So during the rain it does very well, during the dry season it does very well. So those could be the factor. I don't know the variety that you plant, or and then how exposed it is to the weather and the soil. So if you have lack of those nutrients, one of the key nutrients is potash. If you don't have, if the plant do not have some of those trace elements, then it could be a problem.
And another thing too is pruning. People say, you have to take off some of the branches, the offshoots.
Yeah.
So let the mother tree, produce its fruits better.
Yeah, because sometimes the plant might be getting too much nutrients and it just decide to grow nice.
Yeah.
And not bearing fruits. So that is why sometimes you stress a plant in order for it to start making fruits.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, hopefully the caller.
She sent the number, then I could. When I get home, I could get.
Yeah.
So, let's continue with Anato. We finish with Anato, or you have more?
No, well, you have the Anato in front of you. What are we use saffron to make our oil long, but Anato is one of the turmeric. We keep traditionally using the wrong name.
Turmeric.
But Anato is one of the some of our elders or grandparents, they did use the Anato.
Even from meats, for stews. You don't have to do
sugar
brown.
No,
you use this. And I remember I did it once, and somebody passed, and they said, "Well, what you did with the to get a color of the meat."
So you go in the shop and you buy what? Paprika, is the name?
No.
Paprika.
No, paprika is.
To color. You use paprika to add paprika to coloring of your foods and everything.
I don't think it gives it that much of a color.
Much of a color.
Yeah. But
paprika is really pepper.
More for like
a
flavor.
Flavor.
Yeah.
But you could use the Anato.
The Anato is king for that, yeah. Even this is what the wild Indians used to use when they color in
when they play mass.
When they play mass.
Yeah.
That they see that in the lapit. Is lapit?
Yeah, lapit.
Lapit, yeah. So when they pound the lapit and they use this for the
color the lapit.
To color the lapit. Yeah.
Yeah, well, color was one of the main ancient what they used indigenously.
Yeah, and if you look at the indigenous way, they didn't want to go and buy coloring, and so they have their own thing there.
But no, that was the coloring.
That's what I'm saying.
Most of our coloring was plant-based,
Yeah, plant-based.
So Anato was just one of those plant-based coloring. And now that the science have shown how important it is in terms of the vitamins it has and those other trace elements. It's very, very now important that we should use it in our daily.
It's a big thing now in Trinidad. I see they bought it in Trinidad now.
Yeah.
And there's a guy in Jamaica. He has a whole farm with Anato.
Okay.
A complete farm. I tried to get him on the program once or twice, but he says Thursday is his market day. So
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so we want to take a break. Oh, actually, we have a caller.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning.
Morning.
Hi, good morning.
I was listening to this radio Real FM in Sotez. And it's speaking about Lapit.
Yeah.
That is a big market that because the sneakers we wear in oh, what are the sneakers with them? The sneakers.
You have to turn your radio down in the background and listen on the phone.
All right.
Yeah.
That are making sneakers with it.
Yeah. He's listening on the radio. When you're calling, you need to turn down your radio and listen on the phone because the radio normally provides a delayed broadcast. Yep. So guys, we're gonna take a break, and then I guess when we come back, we're going to dive into the aloe.
Okay.
Yep. All right.
And then we could still come back and discuss.
What time we have, you know?
Yeah, we have like 30 minutes.
Okay.
Half an hour.
Half an hour. Yeah.
Love the summer vibes with Flow. Add postpaid to your internet and score a Samsung A07 for just $80. Or grab a $300 summer pack. New to Flow, get postpaid and receive $500 off the new Samsung S26 Ultra. Or switch to prepaid and get a free 30-day plan with 80 gigs. Plus 50% off for 6 months. Every offer lets you spin and win instant prizes. Plus a chance to win an Oro or Golden Mask Carnival experience or a grand shopping spree. Visit discoverflow.co today and turn up your summer vibes with Flow, cause we keep your rhythm flowing.
In Grenada, we supply fertilizers, herbicides, seedlings and nursery supplies, diesel water pumps, walk behind tillers, organic and environmentally friendly agricultural inputs. We're serving you from 2 locations at Birch Grove and booth 34 at the Vendors Market in Grenville. Cost-effective agricultural solutions for all your needs. Visit Gittins Home and Garden Center for the best in everything agriculture. Call us on 409-2175 or 438-4337. Gittins Home and Garden Center, from your farm to your backyard.
Are you ready to take your brand to the next level? Look no further than the Chameleon Design Studios, the creative powerhouse behind Key Central and dozens of standout brands across Grenada and beyond. From web designs, animations, and motion graphics to custom video productions, we bring your visions to life with unmatched efficiency and professionalism. Need a logo? Logo design starts at just $1,500, and our starter pack includes brochures, call cards, and letterheads. Whether you're launching a new business, revamping your identity, or telling your story visual, Chameleon Design Studios is the new face of designs. Call us now at 1473-422-8601 or scan that QR code. Follow us on Instagram at Chameleon_473. Let's communicate. Call us today.
In an industry where customers expect quality, M&N Hardware Limited is a leader in locally manufactured aluminum windows, doors, roofing, and guttering. Our manufacturing division is efficient, flexible, and will always go the extra mile to surpass customer expectations. If you need security, sash, casement, or projected windows, we're able to do it. Our security and heavy-duty doors are state-of-the-art and can be customized specifically for you. Using innovative coating technologies and protective film, our roofing and guttering is weather-resistant, providing outstanding color retention for many years. Available in 24 and 26 gauge and a variety of color options. We are the leading company, a family that is proving to customers they can have their dream products. M&N Hardware Limited. Foundation to roof, let's build together.
Agriculture Thursday, only on 91.9 Real FM. From the soil to your soul, we growing real.
From the mountain to the sea, farmers working endlessly. Plenty pride in every row. Grenada's roots forever grow. Sunrise brings the harvest call. Banana, nutmeg, feeding all. We salute the ones who feed with every hand and every seed. Brave, grow real, grow Grenada. Heart of the land, real farmer flavor. Tune in, feel the nation rise. It's Thursday, we're proud and wise. On 91.9 Real FM style. It's Agriculture Thursday, Grenadian vibe.
And we are back, guys, on this morning. Of course, we are speaking herbs and spices. And we're starting off with A.
Yeah.
So we have Anato and we have aloe.
Anato is really, locally, Ruku. Some people might do it as Ruku.
That's Ruku.
Ruku, yeah.
Okay. So which is a real name then?
Anato?
Anato
Anato.
is the indigenous. Well, both names seems to be indigenous, but the word Anato more relating to tattoo.
All right, right.
You know, so
Okay.
I guess the European tried to put something in relation to what they would remember. So I guess that's why it's more favorable using Anato.
Makes sense. So, anything you want to add as it relates to Anato before we move on to the very popular aloe?
I know, eh? Well, even both plants seemingly is related to skincare.
Okay.
But Anato is the underdog. But when you look at the chemical composition of the Anato as it relates to skincare, it is really, really powerful.
Right.
You know, and very, very powerful. Maybe the best one because of the uniqueness of that special vitamin E that it has. Is one of the best for skincare.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Very nice. So let's move on a little bit to aloe. I recently discovered that I was harvesting or cutting aloe wrong because you know that yellowish thingy it has to drain out before you actually begin to use the aloe, because I think if you eat it, it would keep the bitterness and so forth, and if you use it on the face, then it begins to scratch. It gives you a itching kind of vibe.
Well, the yellow part of the aloe, that's actually the laxative part of the aloe. So the compound in that part of the aloe is what would, people use aloe for like cleansing, washing, to
so that's
give
the
you a wash up.
cleansing part.
Yeah, that part of the aloe, the yellow part, is that laxative part. That would cleanse you, send you to the bathroom, and cleanse you off. So yes, if you don't want to get the laxative effect, you'll allow that to drain off.
Yeah, but it's really bitter, and most times like I said, I recently learned that you have to drain it first.
Yeah, later drain.
But if you are, you see, now I'm learning something else. If you want to do the detoxing, then you have to actually incorporate that laxative within. Oh boy.
Yeah. That is the information, knowing the information and knowing the plant, you know, so you know how to use it.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people, what comes out on the outside has to be inside the body,
Yes.
and then that's what brings it out. So if you're treating it from the inside, then it's, so.
I always say that. I say, what I put in is what I get out. So when I put in the junk food, then I get all the breakouts and all of these things. When I put in the healthy things, then I notice that I'm more bright and more clear.
That is why we have to use our natural products every day.
Yeah.
I know ladies like to add on the nice makeup, or seems to be nice, but you're poisoning yourself.
Yes, it damages the skin barrier a lot, especially if you don't remove it properly and you don't make sure that all of the product, but even with it being on for such a long period of time, it somewhat seeps through, and that is why it goes back to our internal health. You need to make sure that you're flushing your system ever so often.
Just imagine,
cleanse.
if you in the farm walking with aloe, if you cut the aloe and you just the smell of the aloe, you'll taste it on your tongue. You taste the bitterness.
Yeah.
That is how potent this thing is.
Yes.
So imagine anything you consume, that is what you would eventually your bloodstream will be full of it.
If you said is the outer part that is bitter, is that? And not the inner?
The inner is more of the water, the gel.
Right, yeah.
You know, but the actual it do have bitter content in it, but the real bitterness is that first
from the yellowish
yellow
thingy
compound.
that comes out from
right
yeah.
underneath the leaves.
The green, the green thing.
part.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what information we have now on
well, aloes in terms of aloes is a cactus. It loves the dry condition for growing. If you go to Carriacou, you'd actually see aloe growing almost everywhere, while in Carriacou. And growing up as a kid, everybody had aloe in the back of the house as well. Aloe tree growing, and we use it for when children sucking finger, you get piece of aloe, put on the finger, and to prevent them from sucking finger. Right. Some children, they don't mind the bitterness, they would continue sucking the finger. And I remember my grandaunt, she housebound, and she died a few days thereafter. But after the fire, the first thing that I remember everybody said, get aloes. And we got it was night, and I went, got some aloes, brought it, and we had aloes right in the back of our house, and they used it, but that didn't help as much. But aloes is one of the things that they use for first degree burn.
Yeah, vertical.
Traditionally, we grew up knowing that, and for a laxative, we know if you want to cleanse it, and that a lot of people suffer with acid reflux, and it's one of the key aloes would help get rid of acid reflux in a very short space of time. I know people that use it for the same acid reflux, and it heals them. So it's a very important plant traditionally. For in Cuba has way gone in terms of research on aloes. They have developed new method to mass propagate the plant itself, so that they have a sustainable growth in terms of commercial farming. And they do a lot of research, so they use it in a lot of the medicine. They have aloes as one of the key plants in a lot of the medicine. So the bio aspect of aloes is really rich in terms of medicine throughout. And most of our skin care products, you see aloe vera. So it has that same vitamin E, just like the Rukutu, and because of that water, large content of, so the gel is filled with a lot of that rich water content that they use on skin and burn and and sores, and so it is a very important plant. So our ancestors knew it from day one how important it was, and we grew up learning how to use it.
Right. For me, my sister makes a lot of homemade soaps. So she does turmeric with kojic acid, and I think she does one with turmeric and aloe vera as well. So yeah, it's interesting how much people would gravitate to the aloe vera. Yes, because I guess you do your research, and so, and I've heard instances of persons just eating the aloe just like that. Now I attempted to, but
you can't do it.
I cannot. I can't stomach it. I probably would need to mix it with something, but I never really got around to actually mixing it with something else to try it.
Yeah, easy way you could try it. You cut them up in like blocks, like little cubes.
Yeah.
And you put it in the freezer.
Okay, so I have like a cube.
Yeah, you have a cube.
Okay.
And then you take it out from the freezer and you ingest it. So that would avoid that immediate taste. And so it'll be more palatable.
Okay, so that's something I can definitely try.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
and it's all natural. So you know, you may go and you want to buy the capsule or whatever, but those are processed, and you could just get it from the backyard and harvest it and do it yourself.
Yeah, we have in the yard. I would like for us to have a lot more, but with the soap making, you know,
you gotta start growing a lot more.
Bigger plantation.
Yeah. So how would you go about growing the aloe then?
Aloe multiply very easily, you know. And we're not Cuba. They have, just like how they mass produce banana stock through tissue culturing. Cuba do the same thing with aloe.
With the aloe.
You know, but we use the aloe grew a lot of little
on the
little stalks
at the bottom.
So you just take a stalk and you plant it, you know, and they multiply really fast.
Quick, very quick.
Would you say they multiply sort of like how lemongrass would multiply?
More like, let's say, bananas. You know, your banana produce a lot of little sucker there, right, and create a big stool. Yeah. Well, even lemongrass as well.
It multiply quick, pretty fast. Once you have the right condition,
So it all goes back to the same conditions and so forth. And you have to attend it.
No, it's a plant that you could just leave alone.
You just plant.
As I say, if you go in Carriacou and you observe, almost everywhere there is aloe growing wild. You know, I mean, Carriacou is semi-arid, which is like desert condition in a sense.
Right, and
so it's ideal condition for them, and it grows very well. You know,
okay.
And they're wild in Carriacou. I was wondering if in the past they had aloe vera industry there. Because from the north to the south of Carriacou, to the east to the west, there is aloe almost everywhere, just growing wild in the bush.
Okay. Okay, we have in the yard, we have them in pots, but probably if I move them some into the yard itself,
have a little plantation.
I may get a bit more. So that's something that I can look at. I have not planted the pineapple as yet. I don't know what is the hold up. And interestingly enough, I'm seeing the roots
coming out. Good.
I think I just don't want to be outside because I don't like when it's so soggy.
But that's the best time.
I know it is, but like I don't know. Me and the mud, probably because I fall in that specific spot where I want to plant the stuff already. So I'm kind of shying away from going there. But I think I'll probably get around to doing it this weekend. Yeah, I did have it on my my list of to-do things for this weekend to just put it there because I want. And pineapples.
The reaction with the mud, you get some of those microbes that you need to help with fighting every problem you have. So, so go play in the mud.
Aloe. So you see here, it's good for heartburn relief and irritable bowel syndrome. Bleeding or swelling of the gums, you could use it. You could use aloe. Lowering of blood sugar in diabetes. Laxatives are like a laxative.
Right.
Skincare, sunburn, eczema. The antibody warning. Long-term internal use of aloe vera is not recommended due to the latex formed in aloe vera. Do not use internally while pregnant, and do not use if you have hemorrhoids or kidney issues.
Oh, okay. So that's a good warning there, you know.
And again, because of the laxative and that part of the aloes which is laxative, it could be avoided in terms of the use. You know, you allow it to drain. But again, if you don't know, you will just you don't know. So you do something that you figure you're using everything at the same time. So that's why information and knowledge is the key.
Of course.
So we do the right thing. You might be using the product, and because you're not doing it the right way,
you're not getting
the effect that you should be getting. So you say, nah, that ain't good. But no, everything has its purpose and its way.
And its way of doing it.
So someone says soaking the aloe in lemon or lime juice for 10 to 15 minutes also helps neutralize the bitterness.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's good information.
Yeah, because there's one of my neighbor, he does aloe punch. And you won't believe his aloe.
Really?
Yeah.
That's something I would like to try.
You know, you don't get that bitterness at all. Yeah.
Because what he's saying here too, you could add it to
I never asked him his
juice.
recipe secret. Yeah, so I guess the lemon is possibly add lemon to it. So you don't get a bitter
to take
taste.
out the bitterness. Yeah.
Because they also recommend that you could add it to juice, so it would the same thing to get rid of the bitterness. But I guess after a while, once you get used to the bitterness, you don't bother you anymore. You know, it's the force.
Yeah, I don't have a problem.
Is getting it.
The only plant that I have the bitterness I don't like is the corally.
Yeah,
That's really bitter.
Yeah,
that one. Yeah.
I don't know. But let's zebra pick. A lot of people afraid of zebra pick. I love the bitterness. The zebra pick bitterness to me have a really nice flavor. Yeah.
Okay.
And to me, aloes is not bad at all.
I don't think it's so bad compared to the corally.
Yeah. The corally have to me an odd bitter. You know? Yeah.
It's an odd bitter.
Yeah, it's odd. Too odd.
Okay.
Yeah.
But there are people who when they do it, they just take off, like you wouldn't even realize it's corally, the way they do it. Some people put it in the sun or something.
Yeah. We have a caller on the line.
Yeah.
Good morning. Good morning. Yeah.
The aloe, the gel in the aloe is not bitter. It's the skin that bitter, the skin that is bitter. The gel is not bitter. You can use the gel anytime. It's not a bitter thing. The skin of the aloe vera is bitter.
Okay.
Are you hearing me?
Yeah, we got your information.
Yeah.
Thank you.
The aloe, the gel in aloe is not bitter. The
Okay.
skin that is bitter. Everything else is nice inside.
Okay.
You can eat it just like that.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Have a good time.
All right. So it's the skin.
The skin is especially
that same yellow
Yes,
content that comes
because
out,
that is on the skin.
Yeah, that between the flesh and the skin, there is that layer, that membrane that produces that compound.
Right. Okay. So that makes sense as to why we tend to get the bitterness.
The bitterness, yeah.
Yeah. And based on how you scoop it off as well.
Yeah, you will get that part.
Yeah.
So you get a leaf, you take out the outer edge first with the shredder thing, and then you slice it to get down to the flesh.
Okay.
The gel.
All right. So I have to freeze cubes to ingest. If I want to do like a detox or so, then I need that yellow compound.
How it looks there.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
When you the cubes there, and you get the flesh and you freeze it.
All right. So, and then I need to put it in the yard to
expand the field.
If you're doing that,
aloes is a very, very important herb
to have.
Yeah, to have.
I believe so, as well as we're not in sea, but as well as the Cuban oregano.
Yeah.
Yeah. I believe that is, and I have a lot of them. That one is one that has spread out a lot as well, and of course the lemongrass. So I need to get the aloe and the pineapple going now. Yes. Yes.
Very aloe.
Yes.
And even I think I don't know if guys still do it, but during the tourist season, people does have like an aloe vera massage on the beach offering for the tourists,
Why would you massage with aloe vera though?
I don't know.
To brighten the skin. But then if you want to brighten it would be
protect, maybe I guess because the protection like the sun, like a sunscreen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense. That makes sense. That would make sense. Yeah. Well, it was a really interesting discussion this morning. Of course, the lovely tea that we had. That was really good. So, any final words before we sign off for today?
What I would say that we need to continue using our local herbs and spices. It really gives us better health.
Yeah.
You know, if you're on a corrective method part, it will correct and help your body to rejuvenate in every way. You know, and yes, you may go for the quick fix. So you could use both, basically. You know, you want the quick fix now, but you continue using your local herbs and spices.
Yeah. JD?
Yeah, likewise, same. We need to get grow more of the herbs, get more information, and start using it. And it's our intention to continue giving the information on herbs.
Yeah.
We should have a very good program next week, most likely on herbs.
Yeah.
I have a lady, I think from St. Lucia. She does herbs.
Okay.
So, and she has a very good following. So I'm trying to get her for next.
To come to speak about the herbs.
And then you have a doctor locally too. I went to him and I showed him the cohoba. And when you look at the compounds, he suggesting that he should come with me on a program and discuss the
Yes,
so I would talk to him.
The more we need information.
The more knowledge and information we have, the better we can. Because right now, health is wealth, and I am on this thing, you know, I don't want to get old and have to struggle to climb the bus.
I know.
Yes. All right, guys, it was so nice being with you guys this morning once again here on Agriculture Thursday. Tomorrow, of course, is the extension. And I will be back with you guys from Monday, God's will. Be positive and make sure your positivity overcomes any negativity that may come to you throughout the day.
Right. Have a blessed day.
We supply fertilizers, herbicides, seedlings, and nursery supplies, diesel water pumps, walk behind tillers, organic and environmentally friendly agriculture.